Joel Hamilton here with Runners Roost Lakewood. I am manager, and we're going to do a little fall running 101 talk for you today. We'll start with some apparel. So Colorado, the fall, it's a great time to get outside and enjoy some roads, some trails, but it's also a time of year where we get a lot of variance in weather, conditions, that sort of thing. So we're going to go through some basics here to make sure you're prepared and that your experience is enjoyable. Number one rule with apparel: stay away from cotton. Cotton, it's going to lose its shape really easily. It's going to hold moisture against the body. That combination creates a pretty unpleasant experience, chafing, rubbing, those sorts of things. So a lot of really cool base layer pieces out there. You want to make sure it's synthetic, so polyester, nylons. Sometimes some wool blends can be really good this time of year. Wool has a little bit higher heat retention properties, so for some of those cooler days, if you have a wool base layer, that can be a good option. But yeah, biggest thing, something that's nice, technical, kind of fits against the skin. It's going to wick moisture away from the body, and just create a little bit more enjoyable experience. For hotter days, August, early part of September, the temperatures can still be pretty warm. So t-shirts, shorts, those sorts of things are really good options. As it starts to cool off, you can start to add either long sleeve option, so a little bit warmer. You've also got some cool accessories, arm sleeves. So these are a great addition to t-shirt. If you're getting out early in the morning where you might be experiencing some temperature changes, you can throw these on when it's a little bit cooler, take them off as it starts to get a little bit warmer. For the ladies, we do really well with capris this time of year. Again, for days where it might be a little bit cooler to start the morning off with, capri options are a great way to give yourself a little bit extra warmth but not overheat. Another good essential this time of year is a nice, really lightweight packable jacket. Something like this from Salomon packs down super small, so if you start your run out and conditions are pretty good, you can have this stowed in a pocket or in a waist pack, something like that. But when temperatures start to drop, or some weather moves in, if you're out on the trails, you can pull it out and be nice and protected. But you can see that gets pretty dang tiny. Like I said, fits really nicely in the back of a pocket or something like that. Another part of this time of year, like we said, is those hotter temperatures. If you're out for long runs or getting out and exploring some of the trails up in the mountains, you want to make sure that you're staying hydrated, staying fueled up. So there's a few ways you can go about carrying those sorts of items. You've got handhelds. This is my preference. I don't like having stuff around my waist, so with the handheld you can stick quite a few gels or some chews, phone, cards, stuff like that. You can also carry 20 ounces of water in this, so you don't have to worry about stuff moving around on your waist. For those of you that don't like having stuff in your hands, we do very well with belts as well. So again, a hydration belt, you can carry 20 to 30 ounces of water or fluids with you. Carry all your essentials as well. Gels, phone, this jacket that we were talking about earlier would fit really nicely in the pocket here. So just a really easy way to carry your fluids with you so you can get out and get a little bit further and enjoy the trails a little bit more. Another option, if you're sticking to the roads a little bit more, if you have access to water and you don't need to carry it with you, but you still need to carry some essentials, there's some other cool accessories that can make your life a little bit easier. Flip belts. This is actually a kind of cool company that started at a Broomfield. Nice stow pockets to stick some gels, some keys, those essentials that you're going to need with you out there on the race course or out on your long runs. Mornings are starting a little bit later. Evenings are coming a little bit earlier as well. So with that, if you're somebody who still needs to get out early in the morning or maybe a little bit later in the evening, want to make sure you're staying safe. So number one thing with that is make sure that you can be seen. Something like this you can just clip onto your back. That way if you're running on the side of the road, the sun's not up yet or it's already down, those motorists have a chance to see you. It can also flash. Reflective vests, another lightweight, super easy option to throw over top of whatever you're wearing. Just increases visibility. You've got some really highly reflective 3M material here. If you're somebody that likes to get out on the trails, or maybe you're sticking to sidewalks where there's not a lot of overhead light, headlamps are another essential that just literally will light the way for you. A lot of really cool options. A lot of these headlamps are getting reactive, so they'll get brighter or darker depending on the light conditions around it. Some of these guys have rechargeable batteries now, so you're not burning through 20 AAA batteries in a marathon training session. If you're somebody that has not had a chance to get out and enjoy a trail when the leaves are changing, got to get out and do it. A necessary product for getting out and enjoying the trails is a good trail shoe. Trail shoes are going to offer you a little bit more protection underneath the foot. You're going to get a little bit more aggressive tread for better traction if you're starting to get on some steeper slopes or some more uneven terrain. That extra tread will definitely help keep you upright, and you'll be thankful for it later on. Runners Roost Lakewood, being one of the closest stores to the Front Range, has a very, very big selection of trail shoes, but definitely suggest getting out and checking those guys out. Come visit us at Runners Roost Lakewood. Our staff, years and years of experience. We know the product, we know the sport. We'll definitely be able to get you set up in anything that you need, footwear, apparel. We also have an awesome return exchange policy. We understand that part of finding you the right product is you actually getting out and trying it yourself. So we have a 30-day exchange policy on all of our footwear. Gives you an opportunity to try the product, like I said, really discover whether or not it's going to work for you.